What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 49 of our Leipzig career mode, and today, for massive games, we have Wolfsburg in the league, which we will be simming, and then we have Mainz in the cup. I believe that's the semi-final, if not the quarterfinal. And then we have Leverkusen in the league, and then Real Madrid in leg number one. Of course, if you don't remember, they beat us 3 times in the first year. We haven't played them this last year on our way to winning the title, or the Champions League title, and then here we are facing them in the semifinals. So we'll see how that goes. We do not have a good record against Real Madrid. And as you can see today, we are 2 points ahead of Bayern with this game in hand. So this is a massive game. It can bring us up to a 5-point gap with 4 to go. That would obviously be massive. We're going to change the style of play. And we might make a couple of changes to the team as well. I kind of want to keep Poulsen in there. I'm going to let Leimer play. Sabitzer can also play. And then along the back, I want to play one of the big dogs. Upamecano. Gravenberch can come onto the bench. Kanate. Bench. Ansu Fati can come onto the bench. And so can Odegaard, who will bring onto the bench at a Klosterman. So, this is a big one. As we've said, let's get the sim in. And let's rock and roll here. Hopefully, we can grab ourselves a rather large victory, or just a victory in general. That would be ideal. There's some good players here. Wolfsburg, Emre Can's here. Arnold, of course. It is not a walkover, though they are just their lower end, or they're below Leverkusen, who we're going to have to play. And then the other two are major cups, so this is just how we're going to have to sim, regardless of if they're very good or not. And now they are rolling along. Let's see if we can get off to a good start. That would be very ideal. The last couple of sims have not been great. Hopefully we can one-up that today as we nick it there and move forward nicely. I can move up the pitch. It's a good ball here. Decent movement. Let's not give it away in a position like that. Nice play. Can we find somebody? Nice turn inside, and he goes for goal. It's into the back of the net. That got laid off to Jovic. I thought it was a poor shot. Instead, it was just a pass. And Jovic grabs us an early lead. That's an excellent start. And moving forward once again. Cuts back inside. One more time. Can we find a pass into the middle? No, it's taken off. But a good opening 20 minutes from us as we lead here. And now hopefully we can win it back again. And another goal would be excellent. Would be humongous. Moving the ball around the box. Decent football here. Can we find something? Ooh, that pass. I thought for a moment it might get through. It hasn't. And Wolfsburg come the other way. Of course, they're going to be a threat on their own here. Good midfield. And they move the ball forward pretty nicely here. He's turned in here, and there it is, 1-1. And it is Emre Can. We just talked about the midfield, and the midfielder scores. And they have leveled it up. Of course, we have 3 jump-ins still. And we'll see how we want to use them going forward. I don't like to use them too much in the first half, unless we have like a clear and obvious breakaway. So we're kind of letting this play out right now, as that gets bumped away, but we're still on it. And the ball in, it's not good enough. And Wolfsburg come back the other way, and oof, that's a big tackle there. Actually, you know what? We're going to jump in here. I know this is a very weird one, but I kind of want to go into the half, see if we could lead, but of course, we give that ball away. That is the most typical thing that's ever happened on this series. Nice win there. Oh, and the whistle does blow. What a waste. That is a waste on my end. A big waste on my end, but we're going back to the sim and into the second half. I can't believe I've done it like that. I thought that pass would get there. I knew where I wanted to go. Pass just wasn't hard enough. And he jumped in front of it as well. And 7 and 15 out here just playing the ball to one another. Plays it inside, and then it's given away here. Decent movement there from Wolfsburg to make a little bit of space as they go across the halfway line. Can we nick it off of them here? Start a counter. Now let's jump in. Let's see if we can get a counter. I do want a kind of early goal here. That gets played forward nicely. And now that ball's going to get in behind. Not the greatest of passes, but we should get onto it with Fekir. And Fekir cuts back inside. He's doing well to kind of just run across here. And that's not the pass I wanted at all. Oh, come on. Dreadful, dreadful, dreadful stuff. And now Stefaniak racing away. Kabak trying to catch on. Hasn't gotten to him. And Stefaniak is in a really good spot. Kabak gets back to it, and it's 2-1. Jesus. Our jump-ins have been awful, haven't they? Ugh. We've had a massive opportunity today. And... oh, you gotta win that. You just do. And it gets back to him. And he fires it into the back of the net. And now with a half hour to go, we need 2 goals. And I've only got 1 jump in left. I've wasted those 2. One was just a waste. And the second was a goal for Wolfsburg. So, I mean, yeah, not ideal, is it? It's been very, very poor. We get into positions like this, where we have everyone along the line here, and we don't really do enough. There's not enough movement. It is a shame. Let's go to team management really quick and see if I can change that in terms of tactics, offensive style, fast build-up, possession. No, I guess fast build-up's just gonna have to work on it there. There's only 15 minutes to go here, and we're going to need at least a goal. 2 would be preferable. Don't want to lose this. This is such a huge opportunity. Ten minutes to go. Nice takeaway there. Now can we go back the other way? Nice movement. Decent football here. Lovely stuff here, and there it is, 2-2. That was a good goal. An excellent goal, and now we have 5 or so minutes. Is there a late winner here? Or are we confined to a 2-2? Or possibly a 3-2 the other way? We're going to jump in. There's 2 minutes to go. And we have the jump in, so let's see what we can, if we can force something here from Wolfsburg. Nice tackle, and now we can go back the other way. Here's Leimer. Racing forward here. It's a good touch by Leimer. And Leimer, can he... can't feed it out. I thought he had it. Paulson might have just been a touch offside, but I thought we had it there. 2-2 the final. Yeah, not ideal, the result. But we do go 3 points out of Bayern with 4 games to go. We're going to have to continue to hold them off, but that is a really big opportunity wasted. I just got done watching the Liverpool game. They were playing Fulham. It's like a situation like that. You have this opportunity to go top the table, extend your lead top the table, whatever it may be. And it's just wasted by a poor performance, and we've done that there. And now we're going to have to make a change or 2 here. Not a ton of changes, but a change or 2. I'm going to bring Fatty in and move Cunha to the other side. Sabitzer can come to the bench. This seems okay. I like this lineup. So let's jump into this. Frankfurt. Leipzig. I'm trying to see if I can see. No, I cannot. If this is a semifinal or a final. Or it's not, definitely not a final. It's semifinal or quarterfinal. Either way, let's jump into it. We want to win this tournament again. Let's go. Nicely done. Jovic. Out wide here. Klosterman's on it, and Klosterman, can he play that in? He can. Brilliant football once again, and we have taken the lead this time. What a start. Good movement for both opportunities, really. And Jovic this time smashes it home. It would look like it was going to Fatty again, but goes all the way through to Jovic. And he makes no mistake, the striker. It's a nice ball in here as that gets slipped across, and Fatty's kind of just backed out of the way and let Jovic have a hit at that. It's a good goal. Good start. 1-0. Nice tackle there. Comes from Kanate. And Kanate can go right through the middle to Jovic. And Jovic is going to try and get away here. And he just does get away. And it's Jovic. It's his second. And it's 2-0 on 10 minutes. And what a start we've had here. Excellently done. It's Jovic's second. And he's just gone right through the middle. They can't catch him. It's a good touch here to just get away from that one center back. Steps inside the other. And an excellent finish from the Serbian, who I believe... Oh, it's the Pokal, so I guess he's not... I was going to say he was top scorer in the league, but wasn't a part of that. And that is an excellent, excellent start. 2 for Jovic, 2 for us. 2-0. Nice play inside. Nice take. Here's Kanate. Gets it out to Keita. Keita can... drag it forward, and Fatty's going to get onto this, and it's a good touch and turn. And Fatty, we're trying to put the game to bed early here. It's a good ball back post. It's in the back of the net. And that might be us into the next round or the final, depending. I really don't know if this is a semifinal or not. But it's a Jovic hat trick. 10 minutes it took him on 5-minute intervals. Excellently done. As Fatty just gets away. It's a great clip ball back post. And Jovic just has to get this on target, and he does on the volley from a yard or two out. 16 minutes gone. It's 3-0. Incredible start. Can we get to that? We can. Lovely stuff here. And now Limer's on it. We can go out to Jovic. And Limer's running right through the middle here. And Limer can seal this game up. Slides it across, and it's his 4th for Jovic. Could have won himself. Unselfish. 4-0. And we are cruising into what I assume is the final. I'm just going to assume it. Either way, we are cruising. 4-0, and Frankfurt defensively all over the place. They let so many men go forward that when we go back up the other end, we've got 3 up the pitch, and they only really have 2. And you cannot defend that way against us, and it shows on the scoreline. 4-0. Nice turn inside there. Oh, nice play. Feeds Zapata. Lovely football. Great turn, that. An excellent turn. And right on the stroke of halftime, Frankfurt pull one back. It's Andre Silva who's finished it off. It's good movement, good football. Great turn. It's just a great turn here. Slides it over to him. Lovely turn. And then he's just rolled inside the defender as well. Excellently done. And on the stroke of halftime is 4-1. Angelino does well. Plays it out there to Nkunku. Nkunku can slide it in nicely. One more here. Lovely football. It's Jovic's 5th. And Jovic is just on the end of all these goals. First time finishes all over. Excuse me. Incredible game from Jovic, who scored 5. But this is once again lovely football. Gets slipped in. And then Jovic makes the run from deep. Smashes it from the penalty spot. And it's 5-1 here on 54 minutes. Nice take. Jovic plays it into Fatty, and Fatty can slip it through to Jovic again. And it's Jovic. He wants another, and he gets it. Incredible stuff here as we hit Frankfurt for 6. Their defending is so bad. And the center backs are just not great. That's a good ball in there. But Jovic, there's no one anywhere near him at any point in time. He's always escaping. And he has smashed home his 6th for a double hat trick here on 56 minutes. Incredible stuff. 6-1. Poor giveaway. Jesus, that's a bad giveaway here as it gets slipped back to Fatty. Oh, good save. Dreadful at the back. I believe that's Adrian in goal. The ball set to come in here. And, oh, what a header. An excellent header there from Paulsen, who grabs another. It's 7 on 70 minutes. Free header, essentially. He has hammered that into the back of the net. No chance, really, for Adrian that time, as that gets slipped in, and the header comes his way. Plenty of power on that header from Paulsen as we grab another 7-1 on 70 minutes. Angelino back inside. Here's Fatty. And Fatty can slide a ball through here to Jovic. And Jovic, nice take. And Jovic can slide it across. Lovely football. As we add one more here. 83 minutes gone. It's an 8th. as we go cruising into the next round. As we've said before, this is the second time, I believe, in a semifinal we've hit 8. I believe we hit Mönchengladbach for 9 in the last semifinal. This is a good ball across from Jovic, and Leimer's just coming in on it. And he smashes it into the back of the net. Lovely stuff, 8-1. Nice play. That's a good ball in there. Good finish. As Frankfurt get a second, 8-2. This is the second 8-2 scoreline in a row. Last Wolves episode, we had an 8-2 in there. We've got an 8-2 here now. We score some crazy numbers sometimes. It's good football here, though. It gets to him, and he has just hammered that low and away. An excellent finish there. Galashi not getting to it. 8-2 with a couple minutes to go. And with a couple of seconds to go, we're going to come away with a very large win. 8-2. As we move into the final, I am pretty positive it's the final. Either way, we'll take it as we move into the next round, quote-unquote. An excellent win. 8-2, dominant, obviously, from front to back. Jovic with an incredible game. And it is the semifinal. We will play Dortmund in the final, a team that always tend to give us a little bit of trouble. It's just the way they line up that's difficult. There's a way to beat them, but you got to be on it to do it. And we will play them in the final. Next, we have Leverkusen. Bayern, 3 points back of us. We cannot be losing games like this. There are only 4 games to go. 10 points will get us over the line. And hopefully we can get it done. We're going to bring Correa in to start. And then I want to play Schurz and Kabak. Reina can come onto the bench ahead of Fatih. He's a little bit tired. And then Atal can start for Klosterman, who can come off the bench there. Kind of want to bring Gravenberch onto the bench also. Do it ahead of Naby Keita. So let's jump into this. Leverkusen, Leipzig. Let's go. Oh, nice ball out there. Grealish is going to get onto it. Steps inside, taken off him. We cannot get the ball out quickly enough. That's a nice turn. What a ball that is. What a save that is. An incredible pass across there. And Galashi did well to come out and collect that. Very well done from him. The ball in, as I said, was excellent. Now can we go back the other way on their corner? Gets it out wide to Fekir, and Fekir can play that right through the middle here. That's a great ball to Correa, who gets away, and it's Correa, 1-0. A chance at one end, saved by Galashi, and we go right back up the other end to take a 1-0 lead. How often has that happened this year? Quite a few times. Galashi's been great for us. And that is an excellent, excellent finish. It's a good take from him. Steps into that space. Uses his right foot there. I kind of wanted him to curl it with his left, but as long as it goes into the back of the net, I don't care what he does. 15 minutes gone. We've taken the lead. 1-0. Nice take. And here's Kabak. One more. Fekir. Racing away here. Slips it back inside to Nkunku. We slide it out. Yes, we can. Brilliant ball to Sabitzer. Oh! He just tried to softly clip that into the far corner. Almost completed it, too. Very good effort. Oh, can't quite clear that. Played forward. Here's Demirbay. Nice tackle. Can't quite clear that out, though. That's a good ball into space. Oh, great ball across. Dreadful giveaway. And the ball into that space was excellent. Absolutely excellent. Just gets through. Munir finishes it off. And it's just a poor giveaway. It gets slipped in here, but this ball across, I didn't think he'd do it. I thought he'd go straight for goal. Right on the stroke of halftime, Leverkusen have leveled. Nice ball forward to Nkunku, and Nkunku can drive forward now. Nkunku sees the run. Correa's on it here. A little bit wide, and Correa steps inside. Lovely ball across. Oh, great save. Oh, and then Correa couldn't quite get a touch onto it. It wasn't a save. It was a good block. Either way, important. We can't quite get that ball in there. And Nkunku slides it out to Sabitzer. Sabitzer slides it to Nkunku. Brilliant ball. Very, very close. Just wide. Nicely played forward. Played into the middle here. There's space out wide there for a Leverkusen man, though he didn't find him. Can't quite get to that. Oh, it's a good turn, and oh, just wide. That's a big opportunity for Munir. He's turned very, very well there. This is a very much back and forth game. This could have anybody win it, really. Play it forward to Schurz. Schurz finds a decent ball out there to Sabitzer. There's 5 minutes left. You can get that all the way out to Angelino. And Angelino's dragging this forward here. And Angelino, tight angle, goes! Oh, good save. He just gets a touch onto it. The Leverkusen goalkeeper there. A big opportunity. Tight angle. Obviously not the easiest of opportunities, but an opportunity nonetheless. And we can try and do something from the recycle here as it comes to Odegaard. Odegaard finds a ball to Fekir. His touch is just, it's heavy. Can't afford to be heavy there. Only 1 minute added on. And it doesn't look like we are going to get the ball back, and we are going to drop more points here. As Callum Hudson-Odoi runs onto this, and they're going to have an opportunity to possibly win as it gets blocked out of play. 1-1 the final. And points dropped again. And now, if Bayern win their game, it's just a point difference. And we've been dropping a lot of points. I don't see Bayern on there, which is not good or bad or anything. We're going to go to the Real Madrid game and take a look and see what's happened there. But a really, really big opportunity, and it goes begging once again. Once again, we're dropping points at a very bad time. There's only 3 games left now, and it might just be 1 point. We're going to check into the Bundesliga, and it is 1 point. It is a 1 point difference here. We have drawn way too many games, as you can see, 7. Not good enough. So Bayern have Leverkusen next, away from home, and then they have Werder Bremen and away to Hoffenheim. I mean, we got to win our next 3. But let's focus on one thing at a time. Now we have the Champions League. Leg number 1. I believe we are home. We are against a team that always give us problems in Real Madrid. We are going to let Angelino sit for this. Emerson is going to play, but everyone else is fit and ready to go. So let's jump into this. Leipzig, Real Madrid, leg number 1 in Germany. Let's go. Not the greatest of giveaways, is it? Oh, that ball's gone in behind, and Rodrigo's on this here, and he's finished at 1-0. Another giveaway that leads to an opposing goal as Rodrigo gives Real Madrid an early lead here, 1-0. And that ball just gets in behind. He's too quick. Upamecano's too static. Not good, is it? It's a bad giveaway. He's just static, pushing forward. It's a great touch to take him inside. And then the second touch is in the back of the net. A dreadful start here. Once again to Real Madrid. And it's 1-0. Nicely done. Space right down the middle here. And space out wide to Vinicius. And Vinicius is in on goal here. Big save by Galashi as Klosterman takes it out for a corner. Not ideal. But that got all the way through to Vinicius, and he was point blank there. Needed a save. And the header comes in, and that is another good save by Galashi, who at the moment is keeping us in this. And Jovic drags this forward. Back into Fekir. Comes Fekir now. Fekir plays it out wide. Can we get it out one more? Not quite. Cunha, Limer. Can't quite turn with it. Oh, I've let him go there. Rashica's well onside. Look at all the players we've got as Upamecano gets all the way back to clip that out. I was going to say, look how few players we have at the back end there. They are breaking on us and leaving themselves in some incredible positions at the moment, Real Madrid. Every time they go forward, they have seemingly more men. Oh, nicely done by Vinicius to make a little bit of space. Grimaldo. Vinicius again. And they're moving the ball around really well, Real Madrid, as it gets slipped all the way in, and it's just wide. I think Galashi got a touch onto that as it goes out for a corner, but they are once again toying with us. I hate playing this team so much. I don't know what it is, but God, they really know how to get to me. Taking it away from Real Madrid here now. Here's Jovic. Slides it out wide. Fekir. One more time. Nicely done. Here's Klosterman. And Klosterman's in a good space. There's Klosterman. Huge save. And it's cleared away. Finally, some passes get strung together. We've been awful with the passing today. A couple get strung together. It's a decent save. There's one more out here. Klosterman. Klosterman trying to get into the box this time. Still holding on to it. And then it's eventually nicked off him. Can we step into that space, everybody? He's gotten to that. No way. Oh, there is no way he's gotten to that. It's 2-0. It's Aubameyang, who's come off the bench, I believe, because I haven't seen him all game. There's no way he's gotten to this. How have we not reached this? You've got to be kidding, man. Ugh. Unbelievably poor defending, and we're 2-0 down. 2 away goals for Real Madrid with 20 minutes to go. And as I said, there's something about Real Madrid. The passing today has been so bad. I mean, we've had some pretty good openings, and the passing has just not been good enough. Some really poor passes, just slightly heavy, you know. Off all day long. Slime returns. And look at that. That's what I'm talking about, guys. It has been all day with the passing like that. And I don't know if we're just getting scripted right now, but Jesus, I mean, some of the passing has been absolutely horrendous. It's never this poor. That's a huge tackle. It's never this poor, the passing. It isn't. Here's Limer. Gets it out wide. Nicely done. Here's Cunha now. And Cunha's going to try and run into the box. Cunha can slide it back. Top of the box. One more. Comes to Jovic, and there's one back. Needed that. As we go and pick the ball up, there's 5 minutes to go. Can we grab an equalizer? That would be pretty big going back the other way. At the moment, we have to go to Spain and win by 2. But this ball comes to him. And an absurd finish. No chance whatsoever. I wanted it to go to Jovic in the first place, though. So as that goes right by Courtois' face, you feel he should be getting a touch on that. It's Jovic's last action. As I said, 4 or 5 minutes to go here. Could we grab a late dramatic equalizer? Or giveaway. Now's our chance. We turn and Nkunku. Decently heavy touch and a really poor pass again. All day long, poor passing has cost us. And it's cost us there again. 2-1 the final. As Real Madrid once again beat us, we're going to have to go to Spain and win by 2. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. That whole game was so bad. The execution all over the place was poor. The passing was so bad. I hate when that happens because that sometimes it's on, sometimes it's off kind of thing. A ridiculous time to just have the passing just be all off. It was all off. Everyone was off. Limer and Nkunku. Nobody could move the ball. And now we have an uphill battle going forward. I mean, and the 2 goals we conceded were absolutely awful. That is going to be tough next episode. So next episode, we have to pick up form at some point. We've been really poor. So this month, we went right through Atletico Madrid, but then a 1-1 with Mönchengladbach, the 2-2 with Wolfsburg, the 1-1 with Leverkusen. We've dropped 6 points in 3 games. We've lost to Real Madrid, and then last month, of course, the 2-1 loss to Union Berlin. So, I mean, the run that Bayern went through right around December, January, February, we're going through it in a really bad time. So next episode, there are only 4 games left in the season, and then we'll have the cup finals. Should we get to another cup final, we'll see, but we have a cup final here. So next episode, we'll have all the games done. We'll have Cologne, Real Madrid, Augsburg, and Mainz. And then there'll be one more episode after that, guys. But I hope you've enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.